2,000 years ago, in the heart of Rome, someone built a concrete dome so massive, modern engineers still struggle to explain why it hasn't collapsed. No steel, no reinforcement, no computers. And yet, it still stands. Today, we're going to explore 7 ancient constructions that shouldn't exist. Structures so advanced, they feel like they were designed by civilizations far ahead of their time. And every one of them raises the same uncomfortable question. What did the ancients know that we've forgotten? Let's start with the impossible dome, the Pantheon. Built around 125 AD under Emperor Hadrian, it holds the record even today as the largest unreinforced concrete dome on Earth. 43 meters wide, perfectly symmetrical. Modern domes smaller than this need steel support, but the Romans didn't use any. Instead, they did something genius. They made the concrete lighter as it rises. At the base, heavy stone. At the top, volcanic pumice, 3 times lighter. The dome gets lighter toward the sky, reducing stress naturally. At the very top, there's a massive open hole, the oculus. Rain falls inside, but the floor is slightly sloped with hidden drains that remove water instantly. This building isn't just architecture, it's a machine. And in 2023, scientists discovered something even shocking. The concrete can heal itself. Tiny lime particles react with water, filling cracks automatically. Self-repairing concrete used 2,000 years ago. Now jump back even further to the Bronze Age Crete, the Palace of Knossos. Over 3,000 years ago, this civilization built a fully functional plumbing system. Running water, drainage, ventilation, pipes shaped to increase pressure, a concept engineers formalized thousands of years later. Even toilets with flushing systems. When archaeologists first saw it, they refused to believe it was that old because it looked too modern. Now, Egypt. Not pyramids, something stranger. The Temple of Hatshepsut. Carved directly into a cliff, perfectly aligned with the mountain behind it. The architecture doesn't sit on the landscape, it becomes part of it. A concept modern architects only mastered in the 20th century. And once a year, on the winter solstice, sunlight travels through the entire structure and illuminates the inner sanctuary. Precision without modern tools. Now, Petra. A city carved from solid rock. But here's the part most people miss. They carved it from top to bottom. One mistake at the top and the entire structure would be ruined. No fixing, no second chances. Yet they created massive facades with details so precise, even modern machines struggle to replicate them. In India, there's a stepwell called Chand Bauri, 13 stories deep, 3,500 perfectly aligned steps. From above, it looks like a digital 3D render, but it's over 1,000 years old. Every step mathematically precise, not just for water, but for temperature control. At the bottom, it's 5 to 6 degrees cooler. An ancient air conditioning system hidden in plain sight. Now, Lebanon, Baalbek. Here lie stones weighing up to 800 tons each, lifted, stacked, and aligned with millimeter precision. To move just one of these stones today, you'd need the largest cranes on Earth. But thousands of years ago, they did it without them. No confirmed method, no successful modern replication. Just one brutal fact. We still don't know how. Finally, in Ethiopia, Lalibela. 11 churches, not built, but carved, from solid rock. Workers removed everything around them until entire buildings emerged from the ground itself, connected by tunnels, drainage systems, perfect orientation. And they did it all without steel tools, without machines. 7 places, different cultures, different times, but the same pattern. Knowledge created, perfected, and then lost. We like to believe progress is a straight line, from primitive to advanced. But history tells a different story. A story of peaks we still can't reach again. So maybe the real mystery isn't how they built these things. It's why we forgot how.